a lot of times, there's that temptation or that tendency that when a negative prophetic word is given, or some type of warning from God that you're given, right? People can kind of take offense, right? They get offended by it. They might get mad at God, all like they feel rejected, or like, just a whole bunch of things can happen where they don't like it, right? And yeah, it just doesn't necessarily feel good, right, to get a negative prophetic word or a word of warning or something like that. But this is where we need to kind of take that position of David in the way that we respond to God, how we can see past that, right, and see through that to understand the heart of God when He's giving us a warning or saying something that kind of sounds negative. I was recently doing a study with a friend in Mark. What was that? Mark chapter 7, with the Syrophoenician woman. She's seeking him, right, because her daughter has a demon, right, and she wants Jesus to heal her, and Jesus turns to her and He's basically said, let the children be fed first. It's not right to give the children's bread, right, to the dogs. Or I'm probably messing up the scripture, but I hope you know what I'm talking about, right? I'm just paraphrasing, but he makes a comment, right, that sounds very offensive. If you just reading that on surface level and you're not really thinking about it or anything, it can kind of sound offensive, right? Kind of like, man, Jesus calling her a dog, like, you could be taken back. But that woman was so smart, and she understood God because she saw the loophole in what He was saying. She saw through to understand that He wasn't insulting her. He wasn't just calling her a dog, but actually God made room for her to actually be able to receive what she was desiring, because He didn't say He wasn't gonna heal or do anything for the Gentiles. He just said, let me take care of my people, right? Let me take care of my children first, right? So she saw through it. She wasn't offended by it. And she responded with a very smart response and wise response that she gave, saying that, yes, even the dogs, right, eat from the children's crumbs. And Jesus did what? He responded and He was like, that was a good answer, right? And He granted her daughter's deliverance, right? He delivered her daughter. This is something for us to kind of learn from in the way that we respond when God gives us a negative prophetic word or a warning of some sort, is to understand the heart of God behind it. Is not just because He just want to be mean. Negative words or warnings from God are an opportunity for course correction. They're an opportunity for you to, if you respond the right way, to avoid a lot of bad and dangerous situations, right? That's the heart of God